Right, this is the Mark 1 rocket stove, built quickly just to see if the YouTubers were all correct, which they seem to be. Built it quickly with fire, or brick pavers, a lot of holes in it, so it affected the draw, but it worked. When the wind wasn't too strong, it worked. So I've now watched a few more videos and I'm going to make them work too. So just wanted to show you the Mark 1 before I dismantle it totally. I did put a barrel over it here. See there's water on it. When I had it going the other day, the water did disappear off the top of it, so I was pretty pleased with that. Probably only about half the barrel got warm, but then again, as I said, there wasn't a great deal of rocket effect happening, if you like, but you can see some of the sticks out in there. They were also wet, didn't help, just grab. Okay, so there you can see me starting to dismantle Mark 1 rocket stove, just revamping the second one. Now originally, as you can see, I had a small chimney and a small opening for the feed tube. Found that, other than the fact that it was rather windy, one, you couldn't get a lot of wood in it, and two, I don't think the draw was very good. So what I've done now is, instead of having it sort of half a brick wide, I've now made it, as you can see hopefully, a full brick wide. Now at the minute we are at 2 layers of bricks, and again, I'm not doing this professionally because I just want to build it, play with the idea, and ultimately get the design before I put it in stone and make it 100% for you. So I'm playing about with it. A lot of you put, a lot of guys put air draws in them, so I didn't have that in the last one, and I found that it helped when I pulled this back out at the front. See the wood coming out of it here? It allowed a bit more air in to let the burn happen better. So this time I've come up with this bit of old shelving from the garage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place that in there, leaving a small gap, and hopefully what I'll do is I'll let the air draw up in underneath it through that channel, and then I'm going to build up on top of this, and the wood is going to burn on this side, and then the chimney is going to come up this side. So again, once I get a few more bricks on it. Alright, so back to the rocket stove. Now, I was able to prog, or for the non-Irish out there, steel, some 6-inch diameter steel pipe, for perfect size for a 205 litre oil drum, which is basically what's going to go on top of it. I'm going to use this as a chimney this side rather than bricks, and obviously that will cut down on the amount of airflow. So as you can see, there's a bit of steel plate sort of sticking out there, but rash looking. I've come up with another 4 brick from the last time. I've got a nice single brick feed tube. If you can, I don't know where I can see it or not, but basically I have 3 in there, and then underneath here, that's where the draw is going to happen, and then up to this level here, which again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bricks high. I brought it in a wee bit to set the chimney or steel pipe on, and then I just built up with these bricks randomly just to hold the steel pipe in place while I'm experimenting. Now the barrel that I have is a slightly smaller barrel than I will be using. Well, maybe instead of a 205 litre drum, it is one of the smaller sort of half barrel-y ones, maybe I don't know, 150 litre one. We used to use it as an old burner for boxes and stuff. As you can see, I used to turn it upside down, just burn stuff in the bottom of it. Wasn't very useful when it filled up with ash, but got rid of stuff. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to light the fire, and I'm going to try and get the fire going, see how it burns, and then hopefully this barrel, which is unbelievably nearly perfect, to sit over the top of that steel pipe with probably about maybe 1.5 inches off it, which is, as far as I can tell, pretty good, because obviously then the heat hits the steel plate on the drum and then the heat radiates down the side, sort of creating that good burn process that the rocket stove creates. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get some paper and start building the fire. Here we go. Right, so I've stuck a wee bit of paper down in there. Just get that going. Bit of tissue paper. Shouldn't take too much. Get that stoked up. Now, obviously, I packed this whole out with paper. There's absolutely no drawing out until we get this party sort of started. Get a bit more of the old paper going. Oh. Part of the reason for the stove is because I hate the smoke. Well, it's a hit. Right, that's up the schools. Some would just chopped up. Put a wee bit of that in. Some of that slightly drier stuff than the other day. Help try and prove a point. Oh, that didn't help. Hello. You can't see, just as I open that, the rocket effect. Oh, there we go. So you can see pretty quickly, there's a couple of minutes, just lighting that. Oh, that's working now. That is working now. That is working. Excellent. Just tighten the bricks up. Put a bit more in there. You want to choke it, but what's the point in having a fire if it's not full of wood?